they put us back there, and we weren't in, probably didn't even have time to dig holes, and we were already under artillery fire. So it was a pleasant surprise, and welcome, welcome aboard party without all the frills. They came out and gave us the alert that we were going back aboard ship, but they didn't tell us where we were going. And we went back down to Pusan and boarded ships and headed out to sea. And at that point, still no one knew that we were going to Incheon. We didn't really know it until we got almost up there. Then we had some indication that we were going to make the landing there. Well, being used to amphibious landings, it didn't bother us at all, like, with one exception. They told us we had to go in at night or late in the afternoon because of the high tides. And when we finally got the word, that's when they started all the prep fires the afternoon before. And that's when the Missouri and all the available ships were out there firing in the air within. And then the tide went down, or rise rather, came up that following day, and that's when we boarded the P-boats and headed to the beach. And when we boarded the LCVPs, went over the side, what you heard most of the time with the guys in there was this little chit-chat, chatter, leaning on the rails, watching the sea and everything else. And until you got to the line of departure, and when you got to the line of departure, then the whole tone changed. It became serious business then. Then you started looking at the beach and saying, well, what am I going to do when I hit that thing? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Or whatever. In our case, we had to go over a seawall. And they just run the boat right up to the breakwater or the seawall and just put the ramp up against it and then put the ladders up, and we went up the ladders over the top. It was an important day for a number of reasons. The North Koreans were on the run. They were moving north from the south. The Army was starting to make some headway. And then we were up there. We were supposed to cut them off at the pass. And by the time we got over to Seoul, things had pretty much gotten to a point where they had broken up and were in small units trying to get away from us and that. So, yeah, the significance was great. It was there to cut them off at the pass. And the landing itself was successful. As far as I hate to say it, but it was awfully critical that we got there, and I'm glad we did. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of Marines in the process over time, but that's the nature of the business.